Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bruce, Haunted Husband, back at it again. I had to make sure my microphone was actually working, because that'd have been a travesty. For me, not for you. For you, it would have been a blessing. Making sure the tweet went live. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, okay. Tweet's up. Got an interesting reply to my message. I'm not going to comment on that, but I could post a whole video of a diatribe on what I think about the small streamer community and all that, but why subject you to that? You're here to watch me be entertaining. Hello there to you too. Thanks for being here. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Why don't we? I watched the Royal Rumble. It was this past Saturday, which you shouldn't do things like this in VODs because it dates the VOD, but it is what it is. I watched the Royal Rumble. I didn't watch it when it was live. I watched the replay of it the next day. And I wanted to do this yesterday, but I just wasn't in the mood. But today I think I'm in the mood to do this, so... it's been a long time since we played. That's me with a 63-3 record. Alright, this is us. We're going in the championship match. It's going to be a cage match. And we will take our cage deck. I completely turned off all the music in this game because I don't know if it was copyrighted or not. Reversal. I'm fine with all that. Plus, I turned on the sound effects. The sound effects, there's when you're flipping cards or you're winning, there's this one guitar riff that's just ear bleeding. First, we're going to do is combine this. Really has to go cage to move, not move to cage. Double reversal. Start with a little something simple. By turning on the sound effects, we did essentially remove the noises in the game, but it also removed that guitar riff, and I just didn't want to hear it. Plus, this music's so much smoother. Let's do this. See, this busts them open like a grape. Sure did. See if you can bust me open. That didn't sound right. Alright, what do we want to do here? We'll do a cage smash, which isn't going to kill him. Oh, he busted me up. When did that happen? I need something good to end this match. None of you are truly that. Yeah, you didn't make it any better. We could roll the dice. I mean, he's not really going to hurt us because we have 60. We could double reverse to see if we get some better moves. We'll do that. I mean, you shouldn't really play around because it's a championship match. Alright, this is what's going to end them. A frog splash from the top of the cage. From the heavens! Like a grape. Don't mind me awkwardly walking up the cage. You can still slightly hear it. At least I can. We don't really care about any of these, so we'll just go here. Suppose we can get a random challenger. Usually that's how it goes. Submission match. We will use our... I think we use our First Blood deck, because it's the same thing as a submission deck. It all does damage to one particular body part. Elevate Cutter, Drop Kick. I mean, they're not all great moves, but some of them will work. I just pick the same move over and over again because that's just what I do. Because I really don't care about the rock, paper, scissors thing. I feel like I'm strong enough that I can survive pretty much anything. So what we're going to do here is start with a basement dropkick. Since we are just going straight head damage, we'll get rid of the... That's interesting. We will in turn. We'll bump that. There aren't many submission holds for the chest. So we'll go Elevated Cutter. See if we can bust them open. We did not. He's going back to the torso, don't care. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of working my body over. I'll give him that much. Okay, enough's enough. Stop that. He's at 28. I mean, we could finish him off if we low numbered it. But that's not my style. I'm all flash, all pizzazz. That knee. It basically means that next turn we'll finish him off with something that's less flash, less pizzazz. Man, he's chopped me down like a redwood. But my head and chest health is still pretty good, so... Which one of these is more brutal? I guess the Face Buster's more brutal. Bust him open like a grape, put him to sleep. In these submission matches, you actually don't have to submit them. If you do enough damage to a body part, they just automatically put them into a submission. So it's not worth putting like actual submission hold into your card deck. That looks cool. Definitely want that. Where would you be? You could be here. You could be here. Scheiße. It's a 4 energy. I guess we'll never see it again. Ladder match? I don't have a ladder deck, do I? Probably should build one of those. So instead we'll go hardcore. We go hardcore, you go hardcore. Facebuster, Canadian Destroyer, sweet. Phenomenal Clash. Brainbuster onto a chair. Share modifier. We got some interesting stuff to work here. So definitely hitting this move too. Electric chair drop. Another reversal is nice. So we'll be going here first, just a plain old face buster. Into a chair would have been a little bit more vicious, but and there's that chair we were talking about. 9. Not worried about it. $11 we bump. So we'll go here. Bust them open with a Phenomenal Clash. Power Bomb. We'll wait on the Power Bomb, see if we can modify with something a little bit better. That's our turn. Cartwheel DDT. No thank you, sir. Tornado DDT onto the chair. That could be interesting. So I guess it has to go Canadian Destroyer ladder, Canadian Destroyer ladder to chair. I guess that's what it has to be. So we have 3 energy. Let's do this and we'll end our turn. Oh, man. You sure I can't? Yeah, I just put him in the wrong order. That's my bad. 6 damage. I'll bump that. Backstabber, no thank you. Vertical suplex, I guess I'll bump. You keep shaking like I can combine you with something, but I can't. So we have 4 energy. He only has 7 health left. I guess this is the way. I mean, either I pass my turn or I end it now. Might as well end it now. So Canadian Destroyer onto the chair. He's dead. I killed him. I take my championship out of the briefcase and I win. Don't really need any of these. That card sucks. That card sucks. That card's okay, but don't really need it. Submission match, okay. First blood deck. Corner super kick, tornado DT, face buster. 1, 1, 2, 3. A nice collection of cards. Usually you want like at least 1 reverse in your starting deck. Then a couple of 1s, a 2, a 3. Starting with a 5 or a 4 in your deck is kind of unhelpful. So we'll start with the face buster. And we'll end the turn. Not really worried about the junk suplex. One of the craziest moves in professional wrestling. So we'll do a corner super kick. I'm gonna let you do that to me because I did that to you. I mean, I'll bump that. Leg submissions are very tough because there aren't any moves in the deck that target the legs. So if you're going to win by running the legs all the way down to 0, it has to be all leg submissions. A little springboard action. Still haven't busted them open. That's surprising. I don't care about you. Actually, I don't care about any of y'all, really, except for the reversal card. Guess I'm not cared about even less. And we'll reverse. Maybe we'll get a 5 energy card of note. Another leg submission. So yeah, not a lot of good options here. So I guess this is going to be a little Tornado DDT. Then the match. That busted him open. Spinning headlock elbow drop. Or is what they call it, sling blade, I think. Back suplex. Face buster. So you're probably... I meant to click that card. I wish they'd flip over. It'd be like, oh, it was here. And you'd be like, shit, I was going to click that. But nope. You just have to trust that those cards were actually there all along. It's a first blood match. Pele kick, psycho driver. That's good. Sometimes with these first blood matches, I like to pizzazz it up a little bit. If the opponent's not really going after my head, then I like to throw in like 1 or 2 like other moves to get my markout meter going, which I'm going to do right here. Because I have a reversal card. And possibly going to get a second one here shortly. So we've done no damage to him, but our markout meter is already at 34. We have the reversal in our back pocket. About 3 energy next time, and we can do 30 damage. See, he's doing that. I don't care. I'll bump that. We'll do 30 damage. Get 2 cards out of our hands. Let's play these 1 cards to get them out of the hand, and they use less energy, so... Spanish Fly would be kind of cool next turn. And we're going to end turn, we'll have 4 energy next turn. Hit me in the chest, I don't care. Backstabber, not hurting me at all. So we'll do Spanish Fly. Markout meter should be getting there, yeah. So now we need to start doing damage to the head. So that when we do our markout move, it will actually finish off the match. So you're 3. You're 2, so I guess we'll do that. And I can't remember how much damage our markout move does. It's 50 something. So we'll go one more because we can, because we have the reverse card in our back pocket. And he's only doing chest damage. We'll bump that. I was debating whether reversing it or not. Thinking that if I reverse a 12 damage move, that he might hit me with a 20 later on in the string. So what we're going to do is this. This will get him down to like 30. And then we hit him with our markout move. Don't care about any of those. I thought it was going to give me like 3 vertical suplexes. I was going to lose my mind. Random challenger, why not? I ain't afraid of no challengers. Elevate cutter, double foot stomp, reversal, springboard knee. Spanish fly. There we go. So we'll make sure that we have something available. So we have 2 energy. We'll get him with the Spanish fly right out the gate. Get that markout meter popping. And we can do 3 damage next turn. Okay, he doesn't want to fight. I mean, that's fine if he doesn't want to fight. I would just beat the crap out of him. Little coup de grace. Oh, yes. I'm not taking 20 damage to my head. He must not have had any low energy cards, so he was just forced to keep skipping his turn. So we're probably going to hit our mark out regardless of what we do here. So we'll just feed small cards into it. It doesn't make sense to go big. Drop kick. They should put us in lethal mode. No, we still need 3 more. I mean, he's gone. Same with the standing moonsault, and then we'll drop the package power driver onto him. He didn't bleed. Alpha Dog, thanks but no thanks. I'm not too sure if I have the Dragon Suplex or not. I definitely would like that. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Boston Crab. I made a video series about this and it's on YouTube, by the way. And in one video I got Spanish Fly, Facebuster. In one video I got like 6 random challengers in a row. And the thing is, like, the video was running long and I'm like, I'm trying to end this video, stop doing this, and it just kept on doing it. Of course I'm not going to be like, stop the video. Well, we'll see about these random challengers next time. Nah, I kept going till it stopped. You go in body, I sleep. Body again, I sleep. There is a way to turn off those animations for the moves, but my question is why? Why would you turn those animations off? That's part of the whole experience. This is the fun part of it. I'm not saying that this isn't fun, but I mean, You really just want to see two guys standing in the ring, you just keep throwing the cards at the screen. And it's just like, you win! You're like, well, that was underwhelming. Still hitting me in the body. Now you're hitting me in my legs. My man, do you understand that this is a first blood match, right? You have to make me bleed. We got 2 energy. We can basically play all the cards we got in our hand. It's at 66. Yeah, we're in no real danger of going too far. $16. Yeah, we can end it here. I mean, why prolong it another round? He didn't bleed. Really, you gave me a standing shooting star press? Like this basic generic ass move? You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Ripcord knee? I think I have one of those, but it'd be nice to have another one because it looks badass. Backstabber's not a bad card. That's a terrible card. It comes, it goes. Another first blood match? Why not? I think after this match we might switch it to something else. That'd be fun. If I can get the 4 energy, it'll be fun. He got the first go, he did nothing, that's fine. We'll go Spanish Fly. And we do that knowing that we have 2 reversals in our deck. He didn't go again, which means he's getting ready to hit me with a big 3 energy move, I believe. So if we can do that, we'll choose our markout meter just a little bit more. And then we'll start doing damage. Still no reversal cards yet. I don't think we're going to need that, so we'll go ahead and swap it out. Bicycle Kick. Not the card we were looking for. Yeah, he's going to do 19 damage. It's a sick move. So we'll come back with a Springboard Knee. Alright, there's a reversal. Good to have it. And I think we're going to end our turn. We could end it with our markout move. Avalanche. I'm going to bump that. It's not going to do any damage to me, so... Damn, that would probably kill somebody. So, enjoy this Psycho Driver. Your neck do belong to Broke. Yeah, he bleeded pretty good. See what our spoils are. They're terrible. Yeah, let's switch it up to something else. How do I get back to the beginning? And we'll go, what do we want to play now? Gotta make sure we update our title. Um, there we go. Title's updated. And let's play a little Super Auto Pets. But before we do that, let's move that there. Oh boy, it's been a while. We're going to be the Stormy Tugboats. You only get 2 animals? What happened? I mean, 2 was more than enough to draw with me, but I was just curious why you only took the 2. Want the honey. No, because we're not going to run honey on any of this stuff. Grassy knoll. I have enough fish to combine to make a level. Still leave my mouse there because it. I 2-3 fish with the 4-3 fish now. Yeah. Sticky ends will always get you. So we're going to do this. Hatchling chick is not bad. We'll do that to make room for the hatchling chick. No. Thank you for doing work. Once again, that's 2 we've lost because they've had B on the end. Did I literally just sell a mosquito and buy a mosquito? I fucking did. Wow, my brain is more busted than I thought. Hedgehog front. Oh, isn't that so funny when the bee happens to you? Sheep could be good. Let's face it, Fish isn't really going anywhere with us. Ooh. This, I should have unfroze that muffin. That muffin's no good to us next turn. Okay, big plays here. Unfreeze that, because you suck. I mean, that's so important at the moment. I mean, what do you do? It's not where we wanted to go, but I mean, is level 2 turtle going to do it for us? Probably not. That massive ladybug at the back. I mean, not really much you could do about it. Oh, yes. I mean, we're not going anywhere with this build. I guarantee you that. Forgot about the cricket. Even that way, we wouldn't got through the bat anyway, so... A draw is a draw is a draw. I'll gladly take a draw. This could really mess a lot of people's builds up. You really need another animal. That would be the smart thing to do here. Well, if we lose, we're gone, so that's not important. And that's it. We really didn't have anything to build. We didn't have anything in the tank, so, I mean, it's a pretty good warm-up run. Maybe, I guess. How about we be the, Squeaky Pants? That beaver's gonna get so buff. Draw's a draw. I mean, I really don't want the ant to begin with. I mean, the ladybug to begin with. Buy the ladybug, tear up. Hopefully it's a good pet, buy it. Sell some of the junk that we're hanging on to. 6-5. That's 2 draws in a row. We're getting somewhere. See, we want you. Don't really need you. Putting it on that hedgehog. That hedgehog can survive, at least do a little bit of damage. And then drop a bee, we should be good. They have no bee in the back. But they do have a sheep, so that's an interesting take. Murder, spawn, okay. That's exactly how I thought it would go. I mean, do we really need you? We really don't need any of y'all. From here forward, you're all trash. I could pill you, hopefully you hit the hedgehog. I could sell you all, but what am I going to sell you for? That's the question. Let's keep you frozen. We'll buy you reluctantly. We'll combine you two. Small plays. Small minor improvements. Sminer. Drop something good, thank you. That puppy was pogged. Defeat, oh no! So, you can go. No. Hey, the rabbit's gonna stick around, so that's not a bad I don't really care about the meat. For level, for toughness. We're not really rolling grassy knolls much further after next turn, I believe. Hopefully, that's a bad placement for the spider. Because it spawns sheep, it's just not going to do anything. Need to get that hedgehog up a little bit more. I mean, we want bat, we want turtle. So you're going first. We're bringing the bat in. We're selling the owl. Freezing you. You're not really giving me a lot of options here. So we'll go turtle, garlic, freeze you, roll you. All these dumb fish. Why'd you give me so many dumb fish? It's not gonna go well. People are on a much different level than I am at the moment, which is very clear. Just because it's stupid. And just because we had to spend 3 gold because we're not going to roll 3 times. Puppy, Brabbit, Bee. Yeah, my setup is completely idiotic. Do I foresee a level 3 creature for us? No. The bison's there just in case. Just in case we get lucky and... That doesn't appear, so it looks like this cricket's going to wreck our whole squad. Yeah, we never got our feats on our... Feats? Man, my speech today is very, very bad. So we'll go here, we'll go here. We'll freeze, we'll roll. They're both too free. They're both too freeze. We are the precious packages. Ask your mom, she'll tell you. Didn't need that. Don't care for any of those. We'll take an extra fish. I mean... You have to buy honey. Even if it's on a unit you don't want to use or move forward, you have to buy honey just to protect yourself. I don't understand how that fish was so strong. Because the fish before it got the buff, not it, but... Hatchling chick. Future preference. We'll buy now. Buy now, upgrade later for 0. That's the better plan. The peacock is going to get a little buff. I will admit that, but it didn't have honey on it, so I win. So you'll go here. I love me a blowfish. Actually, that blowfish can put some work in. You hit the one unit you shouldn't have hit. You don't want to attack the the peacock. Don't really want any of y'all. Future consideration. Killing anybody is not going to get us anything, so... If we lose, I will sell fish for gold and snail. That 810 ladybug in the back is going to be a real pill. Excuse me, that 911. It was easier than I thought. Future consideration. I mean, you never want to lose a match, but... $16.6 fish in the back. Thank you, for Rabbit, for doing your job. I commend you. I praise you. Don't care about Amoeba. I know. Trust me, I know. I know it's stupid. I do stupid things. I have my whole shop frozen. And I'm just not going to lose. I mean, I don't want to lose, but... I mean, it's a little ridiculous. 1613 bird with melon armor? Well, it had melon armor. What the f... I was about to freeze the fish. Fish isn't sticking around. Fish isn't staying. Keep that in your mind. Fish isn't staying. No. No. Fish isn't staying. Right now it's scorpion protection. All that food I bought and none of it hit the blowfish? I don't think so. I mean, at the point, do I need to? You just did me a favor, sir. You don't realize, Koof, you just fucked up. You just fucked everybody else. So the blowfish needs the garlic. He doesn't need the melon. The melon is very important. Someone here needs melon. I might keep the fish. And this used the fish as scorpion protection and just get our blowfish so freaking buff. 2, 4. So we'll freeze that. That answer is just to hope maybe it'll hit the blowfish. They got a team. This is what happens when you keep snails frozen for 4 turns. You're my leading candidate. Wow, we're already on lethal already? We only lost like 2 matches? Thank you for your work, B. I appreciate you. It's not what you wanted, not what you wanted to see. But you have to give the leopard something. You have to spend the cash on something. I hate micro builds so much. Because every time I get to 8, 9 wins, I always run into a fucking micro build. always, without fail, run into a micro build. But it's the meta. Do you hate playing games? Do you enjoy the difference in the nuances? You just want to get win after win after win? Is it even fun after that part? No, I don't fucking think so. Well, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. A little mark out, a little super auto pets, a little auto battler, a little card battler, kind of in the same vein. Men, animals, duking it out. If you're watching this as a YouTube VOD, like, comment, subscribe as always.